Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Batting second.
Now batting, David Young, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Lifted in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll... Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis.
Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is in now. Josh Naylor. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jankowski ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he throws it away. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding forward now, Anthony Alford. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
David.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Jankowski's there for it. No trouble with this one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. You don't have outstanding control to go along with it, but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, 2 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Colton Weller. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Weller.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Raimel Tapia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, David Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Alford is after it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Standing in, Colin Moran. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, McGuire, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Travis Jankowski is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Alford over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90%.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Josh Naylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Popped high in the air. DeGrom just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 39.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. And this is going to be a foul ball. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Alford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Anthony Alford.
This one's down to third. Moran is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next,
coming to the plate now, David Kah comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate,
Second
Colton
baseman,
Weller.
Colton
He's 0 for 1
Weller.
thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Down and away, ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1 for
Giants.
him here in this one.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the changeup is way low that time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up.
Moran.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Pilar is there, makes the catch, and digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Young. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Polanco has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Kiermaier is there, and it's a very striding in once again. McGuire comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 68.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Ball 2.
Count 2-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready once again.
Left fielder. Travis.
Dalton Pompey will move into the on-deck.
The Giants. Number 23. Dalton Pompey.
Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Striding in, Josh Naylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So striding in, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman, Brandon.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 35.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tulowitzki is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Stepping up now, David Cobb. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Cobb.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
So coming to the plate, Colton Weller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The next 0-2. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Raimel Tapia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4.
Marcus Semien will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, David Young. Jose Leclerc gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And he misses ball 4. So he Hunter Strickland is called upon, and it's not.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
He's
for
set.
the
Here it
Giants,
comes.
number 60.
On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. At the plate, Josh Naylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box now. Troy Tulowitzki. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants. Chase Johnson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. And that'll get down for Tulowitzki. Looks like extra bases. 1 run scored. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box, Anthony Alford. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And strike 3 there as they'll finally. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Simeon's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, McGuire. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pillar's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Standing in, David Kah. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In now, Fields. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The first baseman.
Giants down to their final out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Clayton Kershaw.